Everyone here is a live shot, little time
cool.
lapse actually,
Love it.
outside of the New York
Innovation.
Stock Exchange, right down there on Wall and Broad. Let's get on over to the inside of the New York Stock Exchange. On the floor, we've got Yahoo Finance's own Jared Blikre. Jared, what are you seeing today in this early activity?
Not seeing you here. I mean, you used to sit right over there. Sometimes I could see you out of the corner of my eye. I'm looking at the S&P 500 on the Wi-Fi Interactive today, and we've had 3 small down days. We don't know how today's closed just yet, but just want to give the perspective. It really doesn't matter what happens until we clear 4,200. That's kind of a line in the sand here. Also taking a look at bond market volatility, the MOVE index shot up yesterday. Now this is reported on a closing basis, so we don't have today yet, but you can see that green candle on the right. We want to pay attention to that. And also, the dollar. Sazi, some great comments in the chat. Microsoft lowering their guidance, noting effects headwinds, just had a great conversation with the HPE exec. Here is the US dollar. Now you can see the longer term trend is definitely up here. On a short term basis, it is down, but yesterday, I don't want to belabor the point, but I went through a lot of charts on the dollar yesterday, and my thesis remains, I think we bumped up against some key resistance here, probably going to take a breather, but long term, we could be heading much, much higher. So maybe expect more of the same, but I'll tell you what, the dollar is a non-trending asset. It does tend to mean reverted enough, so I think we have a situation where we're kind of in the clear for now. Also want to check out Wti Crude Oil because I'm not sure what the news here is on OPEC, but it looks like they're standing pat. This is a year-to-date chart, and look at this trend right here. For all the rumors that we have heard about increasing the supply, maybe Russia's going to be allowed to pump more. The fact is, OPEC Plus was not able to achieve their target last month, 2.7 million barrels short. So the trend is up in crude oil, and if the dollar is holding pat, that is not a headwind for it. So we got to take care to look at these commodity prices, which are surging, except for lumber. We took care of that yesterday too.
Indeed we did. All right, Jared, Bitcoin, I know you are an avid watcher. Do we have an all clear sign there?
I don't know if it's all clear, but I'm encouraged by the price action. We've had some fake outs to the downside, some fake outs to the upside. And let's take a check of our crypto heat map here. You can see there's a lot of red. It's down 6%, but it is in what I would call a holding pattern. Here's a 1-month chart, and you can see this is nothing but sideways action here. So I want to get above 35,000. I think that will be the beginning. I'm not going to call that an all clear. I'll call that at a later date, but I'm going to say that's the beginning of some very bullishness that I would have on my part.
Jared Blikre, thanks so much.